We are going to start with radiological anatomy of the neck. Neck is divided into suprahyoid component and infrahyoid component, that is suprahyoid neck and infrahyoid neck by plane along the hyoid bone. Now let's further continue with the spaces of the neck. As you can see in this image, this is a suprahyoid neck, and in suprahyoid neck there is a masticator space which encloses the masseter muscle, the temporalis muscle, medial lateral pterygoid muscles. Then there is parotid space. Parotid space houses the parotid gland. Then there is carotid space. Carotid space contains the cranial nerve 9, 10, 11, 12. It also contains the internal jugular vein and internal carotid artery. Then there is pharyngeal mucosal space. It is the space which contains the mucosa, lymphatic ring and minor salivary gland. Then there is parapharyngeal space. The parapharyngeal space contains the fat only. Then there is a retropharyngeal space. It is a space present behind the pharynx and anterior to the prevertebral or perivertebral space. Then there is perivertebral space. There are two components, the prevertebral component and the paraspinal component. After knowing superficially the name of these spaces, now we are going to discuss something about the fascia of the neck. The fascia in the neck is the superficial fascia which encloses all the things in the neck. Then there is deep cervical fascia. Deep cervical fascia is further divided into three layers: the superficial layer, the middle layer, the deep layer. The superficial layer circumscribes the masticator space. It then circumscribes or goes anterior to the carotid space. It also circumscribes the parotid space as well as the trapezius muscle. Thus it contributes to the carotid sheath as well. In the infrahyoid neck, it encloses the infrahyoid strap muscles, that encloses the sternocleidomuscle and also the trapezius muscle. In infrahyoid neck, it also contributes to the anterior part of the carotid sheath. This is the superficial layer of the deep cervical fascia. Then is the middle layer of the deep cervical fascia. It defines the margin of the pharyngeal mucosal space. It also contributes to the carotid sheath here. It forms the margins of the pharyngeal mucosal space and also the carotid sheath. In the infrahyoid neck, it encloses the visceral space and also forms one of the boundary of the carotid sheath. Lastly is the deep layer of the deep cervical fascia. It encloses the perivertebral space, which includes the prevertebral area or prevertebral space and the paraspinal space. We are going to discuss each of these spaces in extreme depth and detail. In this video, just remember the name of the spaces and name of the facial layers. Suprahyoid neck contains almost 7 spaces: the parapharyngeal space, the retropharyngeal space, the carotid space, the pharyngeal mucosal space, the parotid space, the masticator space and the perivertebral space. Infrahyoid neck contains 3 spaces same as above: the retropharyngeal space, the carotid space and the perivertebral space. It contains additional space, that is a visceral space, but it does not contain the pharyngeal mucosal space, the parapharyngeal space, parotid space, masticator space. Now let's look to the CT image. In the CT image you can see this is the masticator space, and this will be the pharyngeal mucosal space, and this will be parapharyngeal space containing the fat. Then there is carotid space, this is retropharyngeal space, and then there is parotid space. The rest of it is perivertebral space on CT scan. This is actual CT cut at the level of suprahyoid neck. Then there is infrahyoid neck. This is the visceral space, the carotid space, and then there is prevertebral and paraspinal compartment, or the perivertebral or perispinal space. That's it about the radiological anatomy of the neck with spaces of the neck. Next we are going to discuss each of the space in detail and very depth, extreme depth. This was just the superficial introduction of the spaces.